So if you saw the chart behind me, you probably wouldn't be too impressed, right? You'd think, oh yeah, this is, it's had its spike. It's just kind of fading away now as time goes on. Now, this is the chart that has played out for about a year and a half with Dogecoin, but something has happened over the last couple months here. And if we take a look at that, we can see that it had a huge spike, right? It had this huge run up and it is now garnering more support than it had before. Even at times where volume was waning, we had seen days where it was down to actually only like $100 million, $200 million, somewhere in there. Obviously, quite a bit down from its $20 billion days in early 2021. But times have changed for Dogecoin. Even though as of right now there is no utility, there's speculation of utility coming. And that's what I really want to talk about. Now, the short-term, I guess, analysis TA for Doge is relatively bullish. Okay, and we can kind of see that in the chart, right? It's starting to have this uptrend. Okay, over the last couple days, it's been pretty flat along with most of the market. But right now, there's this waiting for something that's coming up here in the middle of December, and I'll get to that. Now, what is happening here is that the moving averages and the overall summary of Dogecoin are suggesting buys, right? Now, not maybe financially suggesting buys, right? But that's just the sentiment right now. There's a lot of positivity that's surrounding Doge. Now, keep in mind, okay, there is a bearish sentiment for most coins going into the end of December. They think that the end of December is going to be a little bit rough. Okay, they think there's going to be some downtrend. I would, however, argue that we may actually see a little bit of upside. We're starting to see some coins gain some momentum. Things like Cardano, XRP, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, Bitcoin, Ethereum, right? All these coins are starting to gain some momentum as we get into the back half of this year. And what may end up triggering this is the CPI data that is coming up, the FOMC meeting that is coming up. We know that interest rates are going to get higher again. Okay, just rip the Band-Aid off. It's going to happen. Okay, now it's a question of how much it's going to be raised. Now, the market is prepared for what seems like another 50 basis point hike, which, yes, it sucks to have interest rates going up. I 100% agree with you guys. I just financed something recently and the rates are just absolutely insane. Now, what that does mean, and the Fed has said this, is that they're going to ease up on the rate hikes, which is great. Okay, we'd like to see several months of no rate hikes. This has put some positive sentiment back into the market, knowing that this could be the last rate hike for several months. And then we have the CPI data report happening on the 15th, right after that. If we get a culmination of, an expected or better than expected FOMC meeting, and then a better than expected CPI report, which I think we may have one there as well, we could start to see a great run as we go into the end of the year. And that's where this short-term positive sentiment is coming from for Dogecoin. Now, what the future of Dogecoin looks like is a little bit tricky, right? There's a lot of speculation that Elon Musk is going to have a big part of what this future is going to look like, right? That's the reason why there's been this $5 billion of inflow into Dogecoin. The future is very bright. If it's integrated as, a payment option for Twitter, or if Elon Musk works with Vitalik Buterin to help boost the chain, Dogecoin, the chain itself, to create utility, to expand in that respect, there's a huge positive outlook for Dogecoin. So right now, most of what you're seeing is speculation, but it's warranted speculation. Okay, we all know that Musk's favorite coin is Dogecoin. Maybe he just wants to buy all of Dogecoin, right? Maybe he wants to buy every single coin out there. Who knows, right? But that's all I really got for you guys in this video. Some positive outlook looking forward. I'll be curious to see, obviously, how the rest of this year plays out. As always, this is not financial advice. They are projecting 6.5 cents for Dogecoin on Christmas. They're projecting Shiba Inu to be down, but it's funny because they talk about that prediction for Christmas, but then the prediction for like the end of the year, it spikes a little bit. So I don't know, weird. But that's all I've got for you guys in this one. Hopefully you guys are having a great day so far. Great start to your weekend. If you haven't already, again, do show your support for the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that little bell. Again, that way you can stay updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. Hope you guys have a great day. Hope to catch you in the next one.